Growing up, I felt like I was kind of put in a box of sorts about what you can be when you grow up and what you can do with your life. And that's one of the things that I wanted to break free from as a parent and let my daughter know that she can do whatever the fuck she wants to do, and be the best at whatever that is. Just be the best at it. And I ran across this quote not so long ago, and it's become like one of my favorites ever since. There's a quote that aerodynamically, the bumblebee should not be able to fly. Its body is too big, its wings are too small, but it goes on anyway because the bumblebee doesn't know that. I am not sure who put the fear of falling into my family, but it is all they've passed on. Convinced that adversity is a bear that will swat you into the grass and we weren't meant to fly, they say. And I have been tasked with raising a queen. And the parenting advice that I receive is to caution my daughter that dreams are too big, that life is too small. The possibility she'll never take flight is too great. Play it safe. They're advising to do what they did to me, the young bumblebee, ready to grab life by the antenna, sip upon nectar from outside of this monotonous garden. I remember the first time I was stung, punctured my promise, right inside the colony, my family, watched my vision of stardom. I learned later that it was not their fault, that their ancestors had clipped their fluttering aspirations when they were just a larva. Stay inside the hive. You'll thrive more if you just get a good job and you make a lot of honey. I fell, but flat with vigor to my next blossoming passion. Poetry strapped to me like pollen, brought it back to my elders and they stared with 1,000 premature judgments in their lenses. They don't know what all the buzz is about. But I plead that when you are flying, success is seen in an array of colors. Life ain't always so black and yellow.
Word.
The world is so big. Their goals are just too small. You gotta aim high above rain clouds to avoid wet wings. So I journeyed on a turbulent path, reconditioning my mind to remember that I am no dragonfly, but I span just enough to stay afloat. And my baby girl receives a chip off the old stinger. All venom and optimism, testing the air with hopes that get so high that you can pack it up in a dime bag and sell it. I will not drown her in their doubt, scare her into thinking that she may leap from the branch, but she ain't guaranteed to catch a draft. Shit, she might even crash. Fuck that. I look her square in the incense, I tell her to soar like no bug before you. You don't have to be a firefly to look like a star. You go to altitudes only the sparrows brag about. You touch God's eye, you show Icarus what he did wrong, and when you make it back, there are plenty of flowers in the field. You find which scent works for you, and you be whatever you want to be. Should anyone ever tell you otherwise? You state plain so their insect-sized mind can understand. And you say the bumblebee's body, it is too big, and its wings, well, they are too small, and it shouldn't be able to fly. But destiny don't know shit about aerodynamics. Come on.